survivor, 16 and a half years well. And I started the Cancer Schmancer movement as a consequence of that survival. And that has evolved into an organization that is very strong in prevention, causation, elimination, education, transforming patients into medical consumers, understanding what's the cause of cancers, as well as a whole host of other diseases, and then changing our lifestyle, putting the onus back on the patient or medical consumer to change their lifestyle and reduce their risk, because over 90% of cancer is environmentally stimulated. And once Americans begin to relearn what indigenous people always know, which is food is medicine, and medicine is food, and we are what we eat, then we can unlearn the propaganda from the Industrial Revolution and realize that industrial farming is probably the worst thing that's ever happened to us, the landscape, the earth, wildlife, farm animals, everything. And the only thing that it's supporting is the businesses that run it, including the chemical industry. And plastics. And, big pharmaceuticals that provide a lot of hormones. So these are the things that I am speaking about constantly. Detox your home. The home is the most toxic place we spend the most time in, and ironically have the most control over. Start reading labels. Circumvent Washington, D.C. and our elected officials. Go right to the source. Use your all-American, good old-fashioned consumerism and purchasing power to dictate manufacturing trends. Because at the end of the day, manufacturers don't want to kill us. They want to sell us. And they'll sell us anything that we're willing to buy, which right now is anything. So the key is dial it back. Start buying, and ingesting products that may have grown in your grandma's garden.
Do you think
Period.
Do you think that's what's linked to? You mentioned causation, which most people don't say. They say they want to cure cancer. What if we stop cancer?
Yes, that's it. Let's not get cancer in the first place. How's that for a cure? Trying to cure cancer without fully understanding what's causing it is like closing the barn door after the horse escapes. It's so stupid. But we have to remember there's a lot of money in sickness. So all roads lead to Rome. And if you want to understand why trillions of dollars have been put into finding a cure since Nixon waged the war, and yet there is no cure, you can follow the greed pathway that leads all the way to the money god.
So you're here, you're going to be able to